Howdy, and happy Independence Day to everyone. I would like to express my appreciation to every Austronesian that I have the privilege and opportunity to address our nation as its most senior officer on this anniversary of freedom. Although a decade and a half in comparison to the age of human history is infinitesimal, a collection of exclaves and of a diaspora continues to operate and in fact grow through the years. This project, which began in 2008 by a single family, now includes scores of territories and nearly 150 enfranchised subjects. A project of self-determination has also governed under the same fundamentally uninterrupted system for its entirety. A monarchy mandated by a constitution which is decided by and operates upon representative democracy. While the system has seen challenges throughout our history and changed in ways to accommodate the changes our nation as a whole has undergone, it has remained strong and the pillar of pillars upholding our identity. Our identity itself is a pillar. What is independence without differentiating ourselves from the mother country? Our system of government is one aspect of our identity, but so too is our inherited legacy. Since that September day, we have been an empire, a legacy of Rome. 2 months later, through the adoption of Parliament, we took on our English legacy. With the ratification of our current Constitution, we inherited an American legacy through the House of Representatives. More so than these, we continue to be a nation of peoples. Influences from across the earth come together through all of you. You bring your own legacies, your language and art, your passions and faiths. Being an Austronesian is, and always has been, voluntary. None of us were born Austronesians. We chose, some to start something new, and most others, including myself, to contribute to something new. As we enlisted ourselves to be subjects of Austronesia, we imposed on ourselves a commission that through our efforts and talents, something in our world would be made better. To that point, our task, your task, is to check the operators of our government. No process devised by man to govern man has been satisfactory. None have treated our ailments or overcome our impulses. Subjects, in other words, citizens, are cultivators of government. Without your due diligence, complacency, or worse, corruption, set in and the empire withers. But with your guardianship, your positive scrutiny, you water the tree of state, and you keep the officers charged with governance at their best. It is the recollection of our humble origins, the appreciation of the necessary labor, the honoring of traditions and institutions for which we maintain this annual celebration. Through trials from within and without, Austronesia has remained, its form of government steadfast and unbroken. As I broach the topic of leaders over the years, I must come to the term of my own leadership. In the week following my election to this office, I announced that I would be forfeiting a year and 7 months of my term to maintain the schedule of general elections. With a similar intent, I am announcing that I will not be seeking re-election in the February 2024 general election. I had set my sights on bringing Austronesia positive change 2 years ago, and through the labor of my service I have fulfilled the goals most vital to our nation, and amended or retired those through the wisdom of good counsel I realized could not be achieved as I envisioned. It is the duty of my office to see that the democratic process is fulfilled, and to ensure that succeeding prime ministers are aware of that duty. In the coming months, I will continue to work and sow seeds of good government, and hope that my successors will see those works come to full flower. We have seen a brilliant 15 years, and may God bless you and the years to come. Happy anniversary.